guys, so we're going to do the Romanian deadlift or the RDL here. So we're doing it with a barbell, and in this case we're starting from the floor. You also have the option of performing this exercise by setting it up on the pins on the rack here at roughly knee height. But from here we're going to start from the actual floor itself. So the first thing you want to do here, guys, even if you don't feel very confident with this exercise, it would be advisable to generally start with the 5 kilos on, because that takes it off the floor a bit. And if you're not doing it with weights on, then we'd recommend doing it from the rack so that you don't have to pick the bar up straight from being flat on the floor, essentially. So what we're going to be doing here is we're first going to be bending down into a kind of a half squat position to grab the bar. So this is where we're going to pick the bar up initially. We then want to stand up tall with the bar, and in this position you want your hands to be just outside your hips, okay? What you want to be doing is standing in a nice tall position to start off with, and then we're going to be moving primarily at the hips. So the muscles we're working here are all the muscles at the back of the hips. So the bum muscles and the hamstring muscles at the back of the thigh. So all the movement is going to be coming from the hips with a nice straight back throughout. What you're going to see here, guys, is that we're keeping the bar nice and close to the legs all the way down. We're keeping the back straight, and we're coming down to the point where Paddy's going to feel that stretch on the back of his hamstrings. So you should feel a stretch when you come down, and that's the point at which you're going to change direction and come back up again. Okay, most common mistake we see here, guys, is coming up to the top and leaning back a lot. Okay, so once you're up to the top, you don't need to go back any further. Squeeze the bum muscles and try to focus on that at the top instead of leaning back. So that's the barbell Romanian deadlift, guys. Again, really good one for building up some strength and muscle in the bum region and in the back of the legs.